Hi honeybees! Today I'm going to be doing my June favorites. And in Melissa fashion, my favorites are a little bit delayed, but I feel like everyone puts out their favorites at one time, so it's kind of good maybe that I put it out a little late. But I have a lot of highlights to share with you today, a few lip products, lots of makeup pretty much. But the first thing I want to start off with are some brushes. So a lot of people have been raving about the Artiste brushes, and a lot of people have been talking about dupes as well. And so I ended up picking up a set of really cute copper dupes. They have like a copper handle. I loved it. It was kind of rose gold looking. And it's from the brand My Makeup Brush Set. That's the brand name, I believe, because that's what it says on here. But I have really been loving these, sorry it's a little dirty, to apply my liquid products. I have not tried powder with these products yet, but I use this really big one to buff out foundation, and it really has worked beautifully. It really buffs everything out. The brush is super soft, and it just feels really like luxurious on the skin, so I'm really loving these. I'll make sure to link them down below. So like I said, I use this one. I use this smaller one here for my under eye concealer, and I've also been using this one sometimes for foundation. It's just a little bit smaller, so you can get into like your nose and stuff a little bit easier. But then there's a bunch of others that I haven't really used. Here's another smaller one. This one's even smaller though. Here, I'll show you a comparison. See, it kind of goes down in size. But then there's some really small ones like for eyes and things of that nature that I haven't really used. There's this one that's nice and like skinny. I have used this one for underneath my eyes to blend out some shadow. That one's really cool. And then there's another one that's just a little bit fatter than that one I just showed you. It's a little bit skinny. Like, it's fatter than this one, but it's still really nice and slim, so you can get underneath your eye and stuff. And then there's this one that I heard, it's like a little rounded circle tip. That'd be really good for the like cream eyeshadows. And here's another little detailed skinny one. And then there's this one. So there you get a lot for your buck. I think I got these for $30. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brushes for 30 bucks. And that's very inexpensive in comparison to the Artiste brushes. So I've really been enjoying those. I've used them all month and thought I'd show you real quick. I've washed them once. They did not fall apart on me. It was a little bit more difficult to get the product out of the brush because the bristles are a little bit deeper. But so far so good. Okay, moving on to highlight. And if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or even here on my channel, you know that I'm a little highlight obsessed, and I'm all about that BAM highlight. Like today, that is a BAM highlight where it's just like bling blinging on your face, BAM in your face. So I have actually three BAM in your face highlights today. The first one that I am wearing today, I had to put it on because this has definitely been something I have had in my collection for a few months, and for some reason have not given enough love to, and this month I have been going insane with this. I like to combine the pinkier shade and the more, I don't know, neutrally tan shade here together to get this BAM highlight. The yellow toned one here is just a little too light in my opinion. It doesn't come off as strong. And then this top corner one here is a cream highlight. By the way, this is the Sleek, didn't even say, it's mirrored packaging, so sorry if it's a little dirty, Sleek makeup brand, and the highlight is called Solstice, and it just comes with 4 beautiful, beautiful shades. I will go ahead and swatch them for you right now. But like I said, I do combine them. This pinky one is just too strong on its own. So when you combine these two together, it's magic. But look at that. Oh my. Let me swatch the more yellow toned one for you too. I mean, it's beautiful as well, but it's not as BAM to me. It would be pretty combined with the others though. And Sleek makeup is fairly inexpensive as well, so you guys have to get your hands on this. I'll link it down below for you. Alright, next I have the Ofra highlight in Beverly Hills, and you can probably tell from the packaging it's a bit dirty because I used it like crazy this month. Look at this. It's so pretty. Now this golden shade at the very top, I don't use that in my highlight on my cheekbones. I use that on my lids and with like a gold cream base, and it's stunning. I've shown it on my vlog before. I don't have it on my eyes today, but that's what I use that shade more for. And then I'll use these bottom 3 shades right here, and I just mix them all together. Look at that. It's right here on the bottom. Beautiful, kind of like a champagne pearlescent shade. Stunning, stunning. I also like to use them as inner corner highlight. Pretty much completely multi-use products. And last but not least, the other BAM highlight that I've been using are the new Cover FX Enhancer Drops, right? Custom Enhancer Drops. I have them in 3 shades. They did send me 2 of them and I purchased 1 of them, and they're just so like metallic, beautiful. You can use them just on tapping on the top of your cheekbones so they are liquid, or you can mix them with your foundations, or I've even tried these as a base on my lids. They're stunning. So I have Celestial, which is the lightest one, and it's more of like a pinky silvery highlight right there. Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful? Next I have Moonlight, and this one's a little bit more champagne. It's right above Celestial. And then I have Sunlight, which is also kind of like more of a goldeny champagne and is a little bit deeper, so for medium skin tones that would be so beautiful. I'll kind of tilt it down so you can see the shade difference a little bit more. But as you can see, they are very metallic. They dry down really beautifully. They don't look patchy ever. And yeah, they're just really creamy, blendable, easy to use. And I'm not usually a liquid product kind of girl when it comes to highlight or blush and things of that nature, but I really, really like those. Okay, I also want to mention this bronzer from MAC, and I believe you can get it without the limited edition packaging. This was from last summer. It's called Delicates. It's the Studio Sculpt Defining Bronzing Powder though, and it is such a beautiful, kind of a little bit of a glow to it bronzer. I do have it as my contour today, and I've been using it like crazy, so I had to mention it real quick. If it is still limited edition, I'm very sorry to mention it, but if you have it, pull it out. It's stunning and amazing. I don't have a blush favorite this month. That's kind of crazy. I've just been using a lot of peachy tones, and I haven't been reaching for a specific one, so that's why I didn't put one in my favorites. Okay, eyeshadows. I have been obsessed with Anastasia of Beverly Hills shadows lately, especially this shade in Pink Champagne, and it's a single. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? It's pink. The name is perfect for it, Pink Champagne, because it is pink, but it has like a very kind of neutrally tone to it as well. Pigment is insane. It's right here. Very like pinky neutral. It's beautiful all over the lid. It's just a great everyday go-to, and I've been using it a lot with my Makeup Geek shadows as well. I have this little like Z palette I've made up of my favorite Makeup Geek matte crease shades and some highlights, and then I have the Pink Champagne from Anastasia Beverly Hills right there. So this is kind of like my everyday palette. Okay, then I have to mention the Modern Renaissance palette. This is also by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The packaging, some people say they love it because it's like pink velvety, but I don't particularly love the packaging, but the colors, oops, it comes with a brush as you can see, but the colors are just so warm and beautiful. They blend like a dream. They're super pigmented. This is just my kind of shade range. I've been especially loving these 3 shades right here for like a really nice neutral everyday look. I've also been loving the more reddy pink shade right here. I'm gonna have to do a tutorial very soon. I just feel like so many tutorials have gone out recently, and the looks that I've been doing are kind of similar to of what a lot's already out there. So I was trying to come up with like a different kind of look for you guys with this, but maybe I'll do more than one look. But it's so pretty. I love it so much. Definitely worth the money to go out and grab it. It's sold at Ulta and Sephora. It's not limited edition though, so if you feel like you can't afford it right now, don't worry. It will be there and ready for you when you're ready. My next favorite is a mascara new favorite. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Ever since I got this about a month ago, I've been trying it out and I am obsessed with it. So I have long lashes, but they like to go straight forward. They don't like to curl up. So I appreciate mascaras that help my curls stay all day and not weigh down my lashes. And this mascara gives me such a beautiful lift. It's nice and black, deep black, so it really darkens my lashes. I do have it on today. It lengthens, it gives some fullness, and I love that it is a natural bristle wand, and it kind of has a little bit of an angle to it. I don't know if you can see that, so it makes it really easy to wiggle in there and pull up. All mascara has a weird smell to me. But anyways, I love that it's a natural bristle wand too. I love those the most, especially for getting some really great drama to the lashes. It can get clumpy if you're not careful, so you can't pack a ton on, but it's very, very beautiful, and it's become a holy grail for me, loving it. For brows this month, I have been loving the new Benefit Ka-Brow product. This is a sample, deluxe size sample of it, and I've been using it for over a month now, I believe, and it doesn't even look like I made a dent in it. So I really do like that it's going to be something that will have good longevity, and for me, it has a really great color. This is number 3. I believe there's 5 different shades. I'm wearing shade 3. And in this, you just twist it. The product is on the bottom. It's kind of like a creamy powder formula, so it's not so powdery where it goes everywhere. It really sticks to the brows and your brow area because of its kind of a creamy consistency. And then on the top there is a brush, a little angled brush, and I actually do use this. I know a lot of people, when they were reviewing this, said they didn't like that brush. I'm using it and I appreciate it. I think it's great for travel too. And I just love how it makes my brows look. Gives some fullness, gives some great shape. It stays really well for me, and it's really hot here. Like 115 almost every single day. So I need brows that are gonna stay, and so far this has been doing really, really well for me. And the brow shade is what really draws me to it too, because sometimes brunette shades can get really red or too taupe or too dark, so this is like my perfect shade right now. Okay, last but not least, I just want to mention a few lip products that I just noticed. They're all nudes, like all neutrals. What a shock. So the first thing is a MAC lip liner that I have been absolutely loving. It's in the shade Edge to Edge, and it's just a really great, cooler pink tone. I'm running out of swatch space here. Right there. It's like a mauve-y, cool pink tone, and it really lasts well on me. It's a pencil liner, works really well. How am I sweating in my eyeballs? Like, seriously? Next is a really great one to have in your purse. This is a Sephora, what are these called? Sephora Rouge Balm, and it has SPF 20. This color is in the shade, good question. It doesn't really have it on the packaging. I'll make sure to leave it down below. What I really like about this is how easy it is to just have it in your purse. It's a very sheer but buildable formula. I love that it has SPF for the summer, and it actually has the expiration date on the side here, which is awesome too. And I will swatch it for you. And this is me building up the color, but you can be more sheer if you'd like. It's just a perfect everyday lip color to just have in your purse. Next is a liquid lip color. This is from Pop Beauty. Now it's a little bit big, the packaging, but the wearability of this, like the wear time of it, the color, just everything about this besides the bulky packaging, I'm obsessed with. It does have kind of like a vanilla scent to it, and this color especially is what I've been loving. It's called Pink Honey. It's right there. It's just that perfect nude that goes with every eye look, and I really like that this isn't super drying on me, and it's just a really easy wearable liquid lipstick formula. So if you haven't tried this Pop Beauty Perfect Pout liquid lipstick, I definitely suggest it. And then the last two, I don't know if this is a cheat because I've only been wearing these for about 2 weeks, but I'm so obsessed with them that I have to mention the new Bare Minerals Gen Nude line. I picked up 2 different shades and they're so, so beautiful. I have one of the liquid lipsticks and one of the buttercream glosses. I'm wearing one of them on my lips right now in Infamous. This is the liquid lipstick, and I will swatch it next to the Pop Beauty one. It's a little bit more nudie pink. It's right here. There. Oh my gosh, it smells so, so good, like chocolate, like hot chocolate. And it feels really comfortable on the lips. It's not too drying. I almost forget that I have it on my lips. That's how wonderful the formula is. So, and the Gen Nude line is a range of all different shades of nude, so you can find your favorite nude. And last but not least are the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Gloss. This is in the shade Sugar. It is the perfect nude pink. These have more of a vanilla sweet scent to them, Look at that color. Isn't that so pretty? And these are not sticky. They have great pigment to them. I love wearing them even on top of the liquid lipstick from Bare Minerals. Beautiful, beautiful products. If you love nude lipsticks or glosses, they have lipsticks, they have liquid lipsticks. There's a whole big range of nudes. So if you like nude lips, then you definitely should go check them out. So one more favorite I have for this month is going to be Orange is the New Black. It came back on Netflix and I binge watched it in like 3 days, I think. Probably could have watched it in a whole day, but I kind of tried to space it out a little bit because I didn't want to just rush through it. It was really, really good. The ending was sad though. I guess that's kind of a spoiler. It was sad for me. I don't know if it will be sad for everyone, but it was sad to me. And I can't wait for it to come back on. Also, I started watching Pretty Little Liars again. That's getting pretty good. And Rain. I think Rain's over again. I feel like it started and stopped really quick. But I just finished watching Rain and that was pretty good. It's getting better again. I feel like Rain went on a little not so great time period and now it's getting back to good. So those are my three favorite TV shows of this month. I don't really think I have any other favorites to share with you, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my June favorites. If you're new, please subscribe so you can see the upcoming new videos. I'll have some tutorials and hauls coming up soon. I love you guys so much and I'll see you again soon. Bye!